Let's do this. First thing I want you to do is I want you to go to my website, www.pastordre.com. And you're going to get a page that looks just like this. Let me know when you're there. You could give me a thumbs up in the chat. Okay? So you're going to get a website that looks just like this. Once you get to my website, see where it says free website? I want you to click right there. Click right there. Now, let me show you the goal of the website we're going to try to build. I'm going to show you how to build a website that looks just like this one. That's nice, right? And I'm going to show you how to do it from scratch. That's right, from scratch. Step by step, we're going to build a website just like this for free. Okay, so you ready to do this? Let's do it. All right, first thing, you go to my website, pastordre.com. You're going to click free website. Then it takes you to a page that looks just like this. What I want you to do right now is I want you to decide on your domain name. Where do you want people to find you at on the web? For example, yahoo.com is a domain name. Facebook.com is a domain name. YouTube.com is a domain name. So if you have a church, a business, a ministry, decide where you want people to find you on the web. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide on the domain name Pastor Dre website. That's what mine's going to be. Now, remember, this is a free website, so it will not be a domain on its own. It'll be a subdomain. For example, Pastor Dre website .siterubics.com. Now, you can buy a domain name, but it'll cost you like $15 a year. If you're in South Africa, that's like 250 Rand a year, which is not bad. And then you'll have your own you'll have a custom domain name. Okay. So you could do that if you want to buy a domain name and buy hosting. But I'm going to show you how to do all this for free. All right. So go ahead and decide where you want people to find you at. Type your domain name right here. So I put Pastor Dre website.siterubics.com, and it needs to be available. Once it's available, go ahead and click build my free website. All right. Then it's going to take you to a page that looks just like this. What I want you to do is where it says email, go ahead and enter your email. Where it says name, enter your name. Where it says choose a username, you want to choose a username. Okay. And then after that, you want to choose a password. Now, you may say, Pastor Dre, why is it asking me for my email, my name, a username, and a password? Well, right now, you're going to join what's called a community. It's kind of like a Facebook community, but it's for people that build websites, teach you how to build websites, teach you how to get traffic to your website. So it's a pretty cool community. So that's why it's asking you for this information. Now, there is a paid version and there is a free version. I'm going to show you how to do a free website, and you'll get the website free for 6 months. Okay. So there is a paid version, but it's $49 a month, and you can build up to 10 websites, and they'll host them for you. They'll do all kinds of stuff, which is really worth it. But if you don't want to do the paid version, you could do the free. All right. And the cool thing is that I'm affiliate. So if you join, they give me a little love. All right. So once you decide on your email address, your name, your username, what I want to do, and then your password, go ahead and click go to my account now. Now, I'm going to sign into my account because I already have one. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, once you click go to my account now, you're going to get a page that looks like this. Now, remember, the goal of our website is we're going to build one that looks like this. So get comfortable, get some water, get some tea, however you want to do it. All right. So right now, you should be on this page. Okay. And if you have any questions, hit me up. I'm looking at the chat right now. So if there's something that you miss, you need me to repeat, just hit me up. And I want to welcome those of you that may be watching on demand. You may be watching this after the webinar has already been recorded. You're more than welcome to watch it also. Okay. All right. So you should be on a page that looks just like this. I want you to click free domain right there. Click that. Okay, it says choose a domain name for your website. We already chose ours. Mine was Pastor Dre website, and we know it's available. We even got Pastor Dre available. That's cool. Let me just stick with Pastor Dre. Okay, and then we got enter a title for your website. I'm going to say helping churches with their online presence. That's what I'm going to say. You can put whatever you want your title to be for your website, like a church on the move, the on fire church, a people you call family, place you call home. Maybe it's for a business, whatever your slogan is for your business. All right. And then what I want you to do is see where it says choose theme. Go ahead and choose one theme. You're only going to have one because you're on a free membership. So just go ahead and choose that one theme that you have and then click build my site. It's going to take about 15, 20 seconds to build it. This currently, oh man, it's already installed. Okay, so let me do Pastor Dre website. Okay, boom, boom, boom. All right. So you keep everything on yours the same. I just got to change mine here, Pastor Dre website. All right. So then let me click build my website. And like I said, it's going to take about 15, 20 seconds to build. Now, here's the cool thing. Once this is done, you have a website. You don't have to wait a day. It doesn't have to get approved. It doesn't have to go through a big old process. Once it says finish installation, your website is up and running. It's just that simple. Let me show it to you. All right. So here's information. What I want you to do is once this page shows up for you, I want you to click log in now. Go ahead and click that. Okay. And then it's going to take you to your dashboard where you're going to start. It's going to be cool. You're going to start designing a website right now. That is going to be so cool. All right. So let's take a look at our actual website. So if you go here at the top and see where it says visit website, if you click that, I'm going to right click it and open in a new tab. This is my actual website. Here's my website right here. Helping churches with their online presence. Hello world. So that's my website. I told you it'll be up and running right away. Let me even put the link in the chat so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to put the link in the chat. Here is the website. Here is the website. Put it in the chat for you. Okay, so that's the actual website right there. If you click that link, it takes you to the website that we're building right now, which is pretty cool. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get started building the website. You want to go back to this page here. This is called your dashboard. So go ahead and go to that page. Okay. And then I want you to click where it says appearance. I want you to click right there. Okay. And then after that, I want you to click customize. Okay. After you click customize, what I want you to do is I want you to click where it says site identity, and I want you to tick where it says hide site title, hide site tagline. Go ahead and tick that and click publish. All right. After you've done that, go ahead and click the X. Then what I want you to do is I want you to go to settings right here. Click that. And then what I want you to do is I want you to go to writing, I believe it is. Let me see. Yeah, go to writing. Okay. And then I want you to click block editor and then click yes right here where it says allow users to switch editors. Click yes. And then I want you to click save changes. Okay. Now let's go back to this is our website. So let's keep this open. And what we're going to do is we're going to be refreshing this as we build the website. So keep your website open. So I'm going to click refresh at our domain, Pastor Dre website, .siterubrics.com. And here's our website. If you notice, helping churches with their online presence has disappeared. Okay, so we did that on purpose. All right, so here's our actual website and here's our goal. This is our goal. And this is what we got so far right here. This is what we have. This is our goal. Let's go. All right, so now you're back in your dashboard. I want you to go to dashboard, click right here, and then I want you to go to pages, and I want you to click pages. Okay, after you click pages, I want you to go here where it says sample page. I want you to trash that. Okay, then I want you to and leave privacy policy. You want to leave that here. I want you to go to add new, click it, and after you click it, I want you to type in where it says add new page, or you can close that. Where it says add title, I want you to type in home, HOME. and I want you to click publish. Click publish again. Then I want you to click the W, and I want you to click add new again. Right now, we're going to add 6 pages. We just added one. So we're going to add 6. Okay, we already added our home page. Now we're going to add, I want you to type in where it says add title, live webcast. Boom. Okay, and click publish and publish. All right, click the W, click add new. Okay, and then our next page we're going to add is our blog page. So type in BLOG, click publish and publish again. All right, then I want you to click the W, click add new, and then I want you to type in podcast. That's going to be the next page that we're going to add. So where it says add title, just type in podcast. And then I want you to click publish and click publish again. All right, once that's done, click the W, click add new. And then I want you to type in small groups. Okay, so this is going to be our small groups page. And you click publish and publish. All right, last page. What I want you to do is click the W, click add new. Go ahead and say where it says add new page again, or add title. You click there. I want you to type in contact us. Okay, and then click publish. Nice. All right, so now you've just added 6 pages to your website. Okay, so what I want you to do is click this W and look at your pages. You got a blog page, contact us, home page, live webcast, podcast, and a small groups page. So if you go to your website right here and you click refresh, watch what happens. Your pages show up. Isn't that so cool? All right, so now we're going to order these. We're going to put these in order. If you notice our goal, the order of the menu or the pages is home, live webcast, blog, small groups, podcast, contact us. So we're going to change the order like that. Let me show you how to do it. The way we're going to do it is you go to your dashboard and you go to appearance. And then you click where it says menus, you click there. All right. And here's your menu. What I want you to do, you're going to have 2 home pages. Excuse me. I want you to, the one that says home block editor, go ahead and remove that. Now, to change the order, you just click and drag. Click and drag. But make sure it's all the way to the left because if it's to the right, it'll be a sub item. So, our order, we're going to go home, live webcast, blog. So, let me go back to the menu. So, we got home, then we want to move up live webcast, then we're going to move up blog. And this is going to change the order, but make sure it's to the left. And then let's go back. Then we want small groups, podcast, contact us. Go back to the menu. Want small groups, click and drag, podcast, contact us. And then you click create menu. Okay. After that, I want you to go ahead and tick where it says primary menu and click save menu. Now, watch what happens when we refresh our website. The order up here is going to change. Watch that. Isn't that cool? All right, we are making progress. We're making progress. Come on now. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to make it look like a website instead of a blog. Right now, it looks like a blog. So, how do you change that? You go back to your dashboard, click appearance. I'm sorry, go to settings. My bad. Go to settings. And then I want you to go where it says reading, click that. And then where it says a static page right here, click that, tick it. And where it says home page, I want you to tick the word home. And where it says post page, I want you to tick blog or select blog and click save changes. All right. Now, when we go to our website and we click refresh, watch what happens. There you go. Now it's actually a website. It goes straight to your home page. Now we're going to get rid of this typing here and this stuff on the side here. Because if you notice, our Go website doesn't have stuff on the side. So let's get rid of that. So let's get rid of the home and the stuff on the side. How do you do that? Go back to your dashboard. Go to pages. All right. It's good to see everybody tuned in. It's good to see you guys. Then you're going to go to pages, and then you're going to go to home, and then click edit with block editor. All right. And then what you want to do is you want to go to the right over here, go to the right and scroll down and see where it says sidebar layout. I want you to select no sidebars. And then where it says content container, I want you to select full width. And then I want you to tick update. Okay. And then where it says disable elements, tick content title. Click update. Now let's go back to our website and click refresh. And there we go. We got a blank website now. And this is how our end product is going to look. It's going to look like this. So if you want to stick with me and watch me watch me build it step by step, let's do it. All right. So now this is how our website looks, and this is our goal. Let's get started on building the website. Right now, we just did some behind the scenes stuff, but now we're going to start doing stuff that you can see. All right. First thing I want you to do is see this blue button. Click that with plus button. I want you to type in the word cover, COVER. And I want you to select cover right there. Boom. Okay, now it's going to give you an option to upload an image. All I did is I went to the website, I downloaded an image of people, like a big crowd of people. Now, this image could be your church, it could be shoes that you sell, it could be a book that you've written, it could be a business that you started. Whatever image you want, you just save it to your hard drive, and then you go right here where it says upload, okay? And you go get the image from your hard drive. So I'm going to go get my image. Mine's just right here. I'm going to double click it, and the image is going to upload. Okay, it's going to take about 5 or 10 seconds to upload. There we go. There's my image. So I'm going to click update. Now, here's the cool thing. If I click on the image, there's a little thing that shows up over here. Watch what happens. If I click and drag on the circle, watch the image. I could put it to where I want the image to be. Isn't that so cool? So I'm going to put it about right there. Okay, then I'm going to click update. So now, if I go to my website and I click refresh, there's the image. Here's our goal. It's going to be our goal. And right now, we're right here. Now, next thing we're going to do is I like that white right there. That white looks nice. This one has blue, but I kind of like that white. So I'm going to leave it white. That's rocking. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the typeset. This right here where it says My Cool Church. We're going to add that to the image. How do you do that? You go back to your dashboard and see where it says write title. You click there. And I'm going to put Pastor Dre's website. Okay. Boom. And I'm going to click update. And then I'm going to go to my actual website right here. This is our website. Let's click refresh. Boom. There you go. Pastor Dre's website. So it's kind of looking like this one. There we go. All right. Now, to bold the type, to make it bold and stand out, you could highlight it and you click this B right here and it makes it bold. And then you just update it. Make sure you save your changes. Then I could go back to my website, click refresh, and that's nice. It makes it stand out. Okay. Next thing is join us every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. for our live webcast. I'm going to say join me Wednesdays and Saturdays for my live webcast. Okay. So I'm going to make this a personal website. So I'm going to go behind the last word. I'm going to click behind that and then click enter. Then I'm going to start typing join me every Wednesday and Saturday at 5. Oops, sorry about that. At 5 p.m. SAST for a live webinar. Boom. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the text. See these lines right here? I'm going to click right there and then I'm going to click align text center and see how it centered it up for me. Now, to make it bigger, if I want the text to be bigger, I click on the text. I go over here to the right. See right here on the right where it says typography. You can click preset size. You can make it normal. You can make it large or you can make it huge. Okay, so let's go with medium. Now, if you really want to dial it in, there's a number over here. You click up, it gets bigger. You click the down arrow, it gets smaller. So I'm going to go with about 25. I like that. Then I'm going to click update. Okay. And then I'm going to go to the last word. I'm going to click enter. And now we're going to put the button. See this button right here? I'm going to add that. So the way you do that is you go to the plus and then you type in button. Okay. And then the button pops up. And then just go ahead and type in watch live now. However you want to put it for your church service. So this is actually going to teach you how to build a website for your church. Okay. Or a live webcast. But so go ahead and put watch live now. So you click on the button. Okay. Click outside the button and you want this border to show up because now we're going to center the button. So I want you to click these lines here and click align center. Ooh, that's cool. There you go. Hit update. Let's go to our actual website. Let's refresh it to see all our updates. Woo, it's coming along. It's coming along. That looks nice. All right, let me change the color of this button. I think I'm going to go with like an orange or something. So how do you do that? You go back to your website. You click the button. Now, see all these options that popped up over here? I want you to click color settings. Click that. All right. So the text color of your button, we want white. The actual color of the button, let's try orange. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. And you choose the color you want. If you want green, you want orange, you want blue. Even blue looks pretty cool, but I like that one right there. Let's try red. That's rocking too, but I like that one. All right. And then you click update. Go to your actual website, click refresh. You are good to go, baby Bubba. All right. Is there any questions so far in the live chat? We'll be taking them at the end. So you can start posting them now, and I'll try to answer them toward the end. But if you have any questions while I'm doing this, just put them in the chat, put them in the comment, and I'll try to help you out. Okay. I'll try to answer them toward the end of the webinar. We are live. All right. So right now, our website is looking good. All right. And our goal is like this one. Okay. So let's go to the next. Now we want to put welcome to the cool church. All right. So now, how do you add that? What you want to do is go to your blue plus and type in the word paragraph. Paragraph. Okay, and click enter. Oops, sorry about that. My bad. The plus, type in paragraph. Oops, I misspelled it. Paragraph. And then you're gonna have an option. Where's my paragraph at? Let's see. I think I misspelled it. Paragraph. There we go. See, boom. Let me try this over again. I think I misspelled it and I threw everything off. All right, so let me go here, click the blue plus. There's paragraph right there. So I'm gonna type it in just so you can see paragraph. Okay, so we says text, paragraph, you click that. Okay, now it's gonna give you an option to start writing down here. So I'm gonna type in how to build a church website. Okay, and then to center it, you click the lines, click align text center, and then to make it bigger, remember you click the wording, you go over here, and you could click medium. You could click large. I like large. So I'm going to click update and then let's click refresh. There we go. Now I'm kind of modeling after this. This is a church website. If it's for your church, just change the wording. If it's for your business, just change the wording. If it's for a ministry, you could change the wording. You could put whatever you want. It doesn't have to be a live webcast like this. It could say, visit our latest product. Click here to buy my book. So I'm showing you the basics and then you could add whatever you want. Okay. So right now, this is how the website we're working on looks. It's pretty cool. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to add some typing under that, the church that is on the move for God. I'm going to say, learn how to build your own website from scratch. So the way I do that is go after the last wording, hit enter and start typing. Learn how to build your own website from scratch. Boom. And remember to make it bigger, click on the wording, go over here to the right. I could click medium. I could dial it in by clicking the arrows. I like that. Let's go with 25. Now to center it, you go to these lines over here. align text center, and you click update. Ooh, that's rocking. So let's go ahead and refresh our website. There we go. Ooh, that website's coming along nicely. All right, next thing I want to do is we want to add these three images right here. Boom. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Go back to your website, click the plus button, the blue plus, and now you want to type in the word columns, COLUMNS. You click that, it's going to show up the columns, and then I want you to click the 33, 33, 33. Click that. And now you're going to have three columns. Now, what you want to do is you want to put three images in each column. I already have the images on my website that I'm going to use. So, on my hard drive, I should say. So, all you got to do is you go here, you click this plus, and then in the block in the top, you type in the word image, IMAGE. Okay. And you select that image right there. Boom. Same thing here, plus image, plus image. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my hard drive and I'm going to get the image. In order to do that, I click upload and my image pops up. So I'm going to get my live webcast image, put it there. Then I'm going to go to upload. I'm going to get the church podcast image and put it there. Click upload again and get the small groups image and put it there. So there you go. Then I click update. Then I click refresh and there's the three images. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. It's coming along. It's coming along. Now, if you notice, these images are skew. These ones are right in the center. How do you change that? All right, the way you change it is you want to go back to your dashboard and you go to the image and you click on it. See how I clicked on it? And then I want you to click these lines right here and click align center. Boom. Same thing with this one. You click on it, click these three lines, click align center. Click this image here, click the three lines, click align center, you click update. Now remember, these images could be whatever you want. I just made a simple image in Photoshop, nothing complicated, and I just made it a JPEG and I just uploaded it. If you have a good graphic designer, they can make you a nice image. If it's a picture of shoes, maybe your latest book, maybe it's your, it's your church and you got live webcast. You could show someone preaching or, however you want to do it. I'm not a graphic designer, but you get the idea that you could upload images, and if you want to make them look really nice, you can. Okay. All right, so here's my images. Let me go ahead and click upload. I'm going to go to our actual website and click refresh. Now they're centered. This is a rocking website. And guess what? You've done all this for free. You haven't paid a dime yet. You haven't paid anything. And this is a pretty cool website for free. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to link this button and link these images to those pages. Let's do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the button and see this little chain that pops up. I'm going to click that. And see that box that pops up? Keep that there. Now you want to go to your actual website and you want to get the page that you're going to link to. So right now we're going to link to our live webcast. So you go to your live webcast page and you click on it. And on the top is going to be your URL to that page. You select it and copy it. Okay. On the PC, it's Control C. I think on the Mac, it's Command C. All right. So you copy that. Then you come back to this box that popped up and you paste it in the box. PC is Control V. A Mac, I think, is Command V. Then you click this arrow and you click Update. Now we're going to go back to our website. Okay, let me go back to our website, which is Home. Okay, and when I click Watch Live Now, it's going to take me to the live webcast page. There's no content there yet because we haven't built the page, but once we build the content, it's going to take us to that page. That's rocking. All right, let's go back. Now we want to link these images. You do the same thing. You go to your dashboard, you click on the image, you click the link, and that little box is going to pop up. You go to the page you want to link to, which we're trying to link to a live webcast. So I'm going to go to the live webcast page, select the URL, copy it, go back to our dashboard, put the link in that box, paste it, and hit the arrow. Same thing for church podcast. I'm going to click on the link, click this little link thing right here. Looks like a chain. Go to our podcast page, which is right here. I'm going to click it. Go up to the top, grab that URL. I'm going to copy it. Go back to our website, to the little box there. I'm going to paste that link in there and click the arrow. Same thing with the small groups. I'm going to click the image, click the little link that looks like a chain, go back to our website, visit the small groups page, go to the top up here, copy the URL, and then I'm going to go back to the website, paste that URL in the box, and click the arrow, click update, and we should be good to go. I'm going to go to the home page. So now when I click any of these links, these pictures, it's going to take me to that page. Let's click church podcast. Boom, takes us to the podcast page. Once again, there's no content there because we haven't built the page yet, but we'll get there. Go back to my home page. If I want to visit the small groups page, I click it, takes me to the small group page. I go back to the home page and I want to visit the live webcast page. I click it and it'll take me to the live webcast page. All right, last thing that we want to do on our homepage is a nice video. Now, this could be a video of your newcomers team. It could be a video of your pastor sending a greeting. It could be a video of you describing your latest product if you have a business. It could be you introducing your book. It could be any video you want. As long as you can upload it to YouTube, you can put the video on your website. And YouTube is free. So you could do all this for free. Now, how do you add a video? All right. What you want to do, oh, wait, I missed something. If you notice on this website here, they have a little text underneath their button. So let's go ahead and add that text. How do you put text underneath the images? You click the image, make sure you click the image, click this plus, the black plus, and click paragraph. Okay. And then you just start typing. Join our live webcast. You can put whatever you want. Sundays at 9 a.m. All right. And once again, to center it, you click it, click lines, click align text center. There you go. You want to add text underneath this image, you click the image, click the black plus, and you choose paragraph, and you start typing. Check out our awesome church podcast. You can type whatever you want, and to center it, you click the text, click the three lines, align text center. Small groups, you click the image, click the black plus, select paragraph, and you start typing. Feel free to join one of our small groups. You can type whatever you want. I'm just making up stuff. Oops, I forgot the L. Feel free to join one of our small groups. To center it, you click the lines, align center. You click update, and then just go to our website. Let's click refresh and see how it looks now. Now you got some typing underneath the images. That's rocking. It's rocking. All right, let's go ahead and add our nice little video. We're going to add the video. When you do that, you go back to your dashboard. See the black plus? You click that. And I want you to type in the word column, COLUMNS. Select columns right there. I want you to choose three. Again, choose three. Okay? Then I want you to click this plus right here. And then in the box in the top, I want you to type in the word video. Okay? And then select where it says YouTube. Select that. Okay, now there's a little, see that little box that popped up right here? You can embed any video from YouTube. Anyone. I'm going to show you how to do it now. So I'm going to go to my YouTube account. This is my YouTube account. Okay. And I'm going to go to my channel. Let me go to my channel. You could do this with any video. It doesn't even have to be your video. As long as it's shareable and you can share it. Okay. So I'm going to share this video here. Okay. So I'm going to click on it and it takes me to the page of the video. So what I'm going to do, see where it says share. Now, like I said, you could do this with any video. Where it says share, you click that. And see where it says copy, you click that. Okay. Once you click copy, you go back. See that little box that popped up right there? You paste that code in that box. and you click embed. Watch what happens. There's our video. That's rocking. Now, you say, Pastor Dre, why did you put 3 columns and why is the video so small? Because if I click update and I view the page, watch how small the video is. It's very small. What you could do is you go back here, okay? And the reason why I did 3 columns is I want you to click on this column, come over to the right where it says percentage width, and slide it on over to about 15. Now look at how the video is getting bigger. You see that? So go to about 15, give or take a few. To dial it in, you just click the arrows. Same thing here. Click that. Make sure your box shows up on the outside and put this one at 15. Okay? And click update. Now you got a nice video. Let's go ahead and click refresh. There it is. That's huge. And if you want to make it smaller, you just come over here and make these bigger. So instead of 15, you can go with 20. And as the bigger you make those, the smaller your video gets. So you're kind of using them as spacers. Then you click here. And let's make this one 20. Okay. And you just keep resizing it to your preference. So I'm going to go ahead and click refresh. Let's see how our video looks. That's decent. That's rocking. I like that. Now, if you notice, our background is white. If you look at the website that we're looking at, their background is gray and that looks plush. How do you get a background like that? Okay, you go back to your website. See where this little black plus? You click that. And I want you to type in the word cover. Okay, boom. And see these colors down here? Choose whatever one you want. You choose blue, and it goes up. You click update, hit refresh. Blue looks nice. It looks okay. I don't like it, so I'm going to change the color. So I'm going to replace it. I'm going to remove it first. See these 3 dots? Click that, and then I'm going to click remove. Boom. All right. So then I'm going to click the black again. Going to click cover. Oops, sorry, that's wrong one. I didn't do it right. I clicked on top of the video. You got to make sure you click outside of your objects. Okay. So let me do that here. Let me go ahead and go down here. We're just going to do a fresh one, and I'm going to show you a little technique. All right. So we're going to click this black plus. I'm going to click cover. All right. And I think I might go with the gray one. Let's go with the gray. That looks pretty decent. And then I'm going to click update. Now, how do I get this video in this box? The way you do that is you click in the box, okay, click the blue plus, and I want you to type in the word columns. You select it. Select the 3 again, and you do the same thing. You do the same thing. You click the plus, choose video, paste your YouTube link, and you click embed. And the link was already saved, so I didn't have to go to YouTube to go get it because we already got it earlier. And if you want to resize, you go over here, change that to like 15 or 20. Let's go with 20. Okay, come over here, resize, go to about 20. Okay, click update. Now here's the cool thing I wanted to show you. If I click on here, see these little arrows that pop up? I want to click on the one on the outside. There you go. You want to get the whole thing. Now see these arrows right here? I can move it up. It just moved up. See that? Or I can move it down. If I click on it again, click the arrow down, it'll move down. And it changes wherever it's at on your website, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to move it up. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this one because we already have a video now. So the way I get rid of it, I'm going to click on the whole box, click these 3 dots, and click remove block. Okay. Now let's click update. Now watch how our website looks now. We're going to go, we're going to click refresh. Let's see. There it is. Woo-hoo-hoo. That is right. I like that gray. That gray is nice. It looks nice. So there you go. Now, how do I put typing on top of this video? What you do is you click on the video, okay, and you click plus, and then you select paragraph, okay, and then you just start writing right here. See where your paragraph is blinking? So you could say, here is a welcome video from our newcomers team. This is, say, for a church. All right. Or if I was doing it for a live webcast, I could erase that and say, here is a sample video of how of our webinar, how to make a WordPress website from scratch. Okay, and you could type whatever you want if it's for your business, for your church, for your ministry. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select it. I'm gonna click these lines, and I'm gonna click plus. I'm gonna click Align Text Center. There we go. And I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Remember how to do that? You click the text, go over to the right, and you can select medium. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that right there. And you click update. Now remember how to put the text on the top? You click the text. See these arrows? I can move the text up by clicking the up arrow. Ooh, there you go. You click update. Let's go to our website and click refresh. There we go. There you go. Nice little website. All for free. What's up, Jesse Mess? What's happening? Jesse Messy. Big shout out. Big shout out. I see you. I see you. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be taking questions at the end. Okay. So if you have any questions, just let me know. All right. So, and if you want to make this typing bigger, let me show you how to do it. You just click on the typing, click right there, and once again, you can come over and dial it in with these arrows, make it a little bit bigger. Boom. Let's go with 25 since we made the other one 25. So we click update. Let's go to our website and click refresh. Rocking. There you go. And like I said, this could be for your church website. This could be for your personal business. It could be maybe you got a rap group, a singing group. You could put whatever images you want. Can I show you something cool right now? Let me show you one more thing, and then we're going to go into the pages, and then we'll get ready to wrap it up, okay? But let me show you something cool because I think you're going to like this. See this image in the back right here? It moves when I scroll. See that? It's moving. Now, if I want that image to stay still when I scroll, let me show you how to do it. So I'm in the dashboard right now. I'm going to click on that image and see where it says, let me see, where is it at right here? Oh, I'm sorry, you got to click above the image. Click above the image. Okay, boom. Let me see, right above it, right? I just had it. Okay, there we go. So I'm clicking on the image. You got to click like right in the, okay, see how it changes? When you click on the image, it gives you one thing. Then you click right above it, it gives you another thing. Check this out. If I want that image to stay still when I scroll, I clicked right about right here, and I'm gonna click fixed background. Okay, but it changes how the image looks. So now I got to go resize it again. So what I'm gonna do is gonna click on this image. Okay, I'm gonna click update. Now watch what happens when I scroll. Now I'm gonna click refresh, and the image move. It stays still. See that? So all you got to do to make that happen is you just click fixed background with the image. You got to click on the image. There's a certain place you have to click it. Okay, see how I clicked right here and changed this fixed background. Now to undo that, you just click the button. That's it. And you click update again. So now your image will move again. If I refresh the page and it moves with it again. So it depends on what you like, if you want the image to move or if you want it to stay still. Once again, you could set your image. Let me move it up. I'm gonna click fixed background. The only thing when you do fixed background, it moves the image. So you might want to, readjust it to where your image, the picture you want to show, of what you want to show on the picture is actually clear. When you do fixed background, you can't move it, because let me show you. If I do unfixed, I could change where the picture goes. See that? But if I do fixed, you can't change it. Okay? So this is fixed. Once again, let me show you one more time. So now when I go here and I refresh, the image doesn't move. It's fixed, which looks really cool if you put something like that on the bottom right here. But you can do that for the top too. I'm personally going to take that off. I want the image to move. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to untick that, and then I'm going to resize my image to where I want it to be. Boom, right there, rocking. Click update. Good to go. All right, so let me go back to the website, click refresh. That's rocking. That's a rocking website. And you did all this for free. All right, let's go to the next page. Now we're going to build our live webcast. So, how do you do that? I'm going to show you right now how you can get your church live on the internet for free. I mean, here, let me just share this real quick. This is good stuff. If you're taking notes, write this down. I see a lot of churches promoting their services on social media. Watch us on social media. Watch us on social media. And that's cool. But what you want to do is you want people to watch your services on your website. Why is that? One, there's just too many distractions on social media. Two, if I watch your service on your website, then I'm actually here on your website. So I could visit your blog. I could visit your small groups page. I could visit your podcast. I can contact you. And better yet, I can even give. Hello. So the best thing to do now, I'm not saying don't advertise on social media. Social media is like the people you want to reach. It's like you're going to the streets. Pass out a flyer. Join us Sunday for our live webcast. So social media is like the streets. You want to evangelize there, and then you want to get them to come to your website. So for example, I put a flyer on social media, and I say, "Hey, this Sunday, live service with the On Fire Church." Or you make a nice flyer, and then you say, "Tune in at www.pastordre.com." I'm just saying, for example, or whatever your church is. So then you get them from social media to your website. That's the best way to do it. Okay. So now let's go ahead and build a live webcast page. The way you do that is you go back to your dashboard and you go to pages. Now, this is going to be good stuff. I'm going to show you how to broadcast your services for free. All right. See where it says live webcast? We already built that page. Click edit with block editor. Now, what I want you to do is you could type in anything you want on your page. This is your live webcast page. We already built this earlier. Jesse Messi says social media is like the street. That's true. And you want to get people to come to your church from the streets. Hello, somebody. And nowadays, a website is like a church. If you don't have a website, it's like you don't have a church building, because a lot of people, we all know what's going on in the world. Some people are, some churches are limited. You can only have 100 people or 200 people. So what about the ones that can't make it into the house? You have a live webcast for them, and your website is like the church building nowadays. Ooh, that'll preach. All right, so let me stay focused. All right, here we go. So we're on our live webcast page. So I'm going to type in anything. I'm just going to type in join us every Sunday. I'll just say, you could put whatever you want, every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. South Africa Standard Time for our live webcast. Because you want to welcome the people, let them know what the page is about. So that's why I typed that. Now, once again, to make it bigger, what do? Click on the text. You can go over here. You can resize it to medium. You can make it large. I'm not feeling it large. Let me see. Let me dial it in. Maybe I'll go with 25 again. Okay, and I click update. Now let's add the actual feed. How do you do that? I'm going to go after webcast and I'm going to click enter. I went after the last word. I clicked enter. I'm going to click the black plus, and then I want you to click YouTube. Now this box is going to pop up right here. Now what I want you to do is go to your YouTube account. You got to have a YouTube account in order to do this. If you don't have one, set one up. It's free. YouTube is absolutely free. So I'm going to go to my YouTube account. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to see this little video plus right here. I'm going to click that. And then I'm going to click go live. This is rocking, you guys. This is good stuff. So now let me get some water real quick. All right, now you are in your live studio of YouTube, and we're going to set up a live stream. The way you do that, see where it says schedule stream? You click that. And then you click create new. And then I'm going to change this title right here. I'm going to change it to Sunday morning celebration service. You can call it whatever you want. Thursday night live, Tuesday night fire, whatever your service is, okay? I'm gonna say Sunday morning celebration service. I could, if I'm doing it for my webinar, I could say how to build a church website from scratch webinar. You could title it whatever you want. Okay. So then after you title it, you go down to the date. See the date right here? We want this to air this Sunday, which will be November 1st, and our service starts at 9 a.m. You put whatever time you want your service starts, okay? Whatever day you want. So I'm going to go for 9 a.m. Scroll down. Let me find 9 o'clock. Boom. There it is. You could also upload a custom thumbnail, you know. So the way you do that, you click here and you can start uploading a thumbnail. I'm not going to do that just for the sake of time, but that's a cool picture letting people know what your webcast is, or your live feed is going to be about, which is pretty cool. All right. Then you go here. Is it for children? No. And then you click create stream. Boom. It's going to take about 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Give it a little time. There it is. There's your stream. See it right there? Sunday morning celebration service. Now, when I go live on YouTube, it's going to show up. Let me show you how to get it on your website. All you got to do, you click this image, and this page pops up. You go to the top right, click that arrow, and come down here and click this little thing right here. It says copy video link. When you hover over it, click that. We're going to go back to our website. And remember, on our live webcast page, we clicked video and this popped up. Now I want you to paste that URL in that box right there. And you click embed. Guess what pops up? Your live feed. That is rocking. So I'm going to click update and we're going to go to our actual website. Let's go to our live webcast page. And there it is. People could watch your service right now on your website. Now, let me tell you once again why this is rocking. If I'm watching your service, and if I try to click play and ahead of time, watch what happens. It's going to tell me the broadcast will start in 15 hours. So that's pretty cool too. All right. So if I'm watching your service, I can give if you have a giving button. I can contact you. I can listen to your podcast. On social media, you can't do that because if I want to visit your website, I have to click a link. Then it takes me away from the feed, and then I'm there's distractions, and I'm getting notices when I'm watching it on my phone. I'm getting SMS messages, WhatsApp messages. But when they're watching on your website, it allows them to be more focused and it allows them to contact you a lot easier. And one thing you can't do on social media is give an offering, but you can give an offering on a website. I feel like preaching. Okay, so it's really important. You want to lead people to your website. And I just showed you how to do that. Okay, and there it is. So when I go live now, it's going to show up on my live webcast page. Now, let me show you one more thing. I wasn't going to show you, but let me show you this. See this black plus? You click that, and I want you to type in the word button. Okay, and then select. See these two buttons? You could do two buttons here. You could do three. So I'm just going to do the two. All right, now what I'm going to do on one of these buttons, I'm going to go ahead and change the text by clicking on it. I'm going to type in give now. That's what I'm going to type in. Give now. And then on the next button, I'm going to type in, next button here, I'm going to type in contact us. Contact us. Now, how do I change the colors? Once again, you click the button. Okay. All right. And you go over here. See where it says color settings? I'm going to click that. I want the text to be white and I want the button to be, say, green, maybe. Or let's go with that. I like that burgundy. I like that. Okay. And then I'm going to click this button and I'm going to make this one green because it talks about giving now. Come on, somebody. Let's do it. Not, I don't want the text to be green. So let me make that white. Scroll down. I want the background color to be green. All right. Or you could go with blue, whatever, but I like the green. Now, here's the cool thing that I want to show you. While I'm watching your webcast, I could I could click this button. Now remember how we linked the other buttons to other pages? I can link the Give Now button to our giving page of our church. If we have a PayPal or we have a giving service, let me show you how to do that. You click the button, you click this little link, and I'm just going to type in PayPal for now. I don't have a, say if I don't have a giving page for, I do, but I'm showing you for how to do it for your church. I have a PayPal, but I don't want to put my PayPal. I'm just going to put the regular PayPal. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in HTTPS. I'm going to type in the link to PayPal. Okay. I'm just going to type in PayPal. And once again, it could be the link to the giving page of your church. If your church has a giving page like PayPal, I think there's PayFast. There's different places that allow you to, accept offerings, tithes and offerings online. You put your link on this button and you're good to go. Now, contact us. Same thing. Let's go to our contact us page on our website. I'm going to click it here. I'm going to go up here and get this little URL. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back and I'm going to click the button, click the link, and paste that URL in that box and click the arrow, click update. Now watch what happens. I'm going to go back to the website. I'm going to click live webcast. So say I'm watching your webcast. Yeah, I'm having church. Dun, dun, dun. And now it comes time for the tithes and offerings. If I'm watching you on social media, you have to put a link in the comment because I can't click the video on social media. Then I have to click the link. Then it takes me away from your service. Then I go to the page and then I come back. And by that time, the offering's done and I missed half the preaching. Come on, somebody. Now, what you could do is if you have them watching on your website and you say, okay, everybody, those of you watching by live online, there's a give now button under your feed. Go ahead and click that during the tithes and offerings. So what I could do is I could click this button. It'll take me to another page. I'm still hearing you do the tithes and offerings live because the video's still playing. I'm hearing the music. So now I'm in a giving mode. I go fill out my PayPal stuff. I come back. I'm still in church. I wish I had an amen on that one. So that's why you want to get people to watch your service on on your website. Now, let me show you how to make it go to another page. So if I'm here, right, and I click this give now button, see where it says open a new tab? Select that. Okay. And then you click update. So now when I click this button, it's going to take me to another page without taking me off my feed. So let me refresh. So you say, okay, you're up there. You're saying, okay, those you watching by line, if you want to give online, click the give now button. Okay. I click it. Service is still going. They're still talking. There's the PayPal page or your church's giving page or your business page. I'm giving, boom, boom, boom. The worship team's playing during the tithes and offerings. I'm done. Claude, I've given my tithes and offerings. I close it out. I'm still watching your service. That's why you want to have a live webcast on a website. Not only that, I could contact you. So let me go back right here. Contact us. Open a new tab. Click update. So now I'm watching your service and I got inspired. And I said, man, this church is rocking. I want to contact someone. I click contact us. It takes me to your contact us page, and I'm gonna show you how to put a form in here for people to contact you. But guess what? I'm still watching your service. Okay, so I think the point is proved that social media is good, but you want to use that as a mission field to draw people to your website. All right, let's build our next page. Let's go ahead and build a blog page. All right, how do you do that? You click the W, and then you go to post right here. You click post. And what I want you to do where it says hello world, go ahead and trash that. Okay. And then I want you to click add new. Now, let me tell you a secret about blogs. This is good stuff. I'm giving you some good stuff. A lot of churches have websites, but they don't have blogs. You want to have a blog. Let me tell you why. When people look for stuff on Google, Google ranks your website. And a lot of people, when you search for, say, a church near me, if it's not on the first page, then people are not really trying to go to the second or third page. What a blog does, it helps your website to rank higher in Google. It helps you to rank for more words in Google. Okay. So that's where people are going to find you most of the time looking for your website is on Google. Let me ask you, when you search for something online, what do you usually type in? Yahoo or Google, right? How to find shoes or how to make beats or whatever it may be. You're probably searching on Google. When people are searching online for a church, they're probably going to search Google or Yahoo or Bing. So it's important to have a blog because your blog helps you to rank for more keywords, which is a whole nother teaching I could probably give another day. But a keyword is basically what people type into Google. For example, what is a cool church? I am looking for a church. Where can I find a church? Those are all keywords. When you write a blog, it helps you to rank for more keywords. Okay, it's easy to write a blog. Let me show you all you got to do. Okay, so we clicked post, right? So say I'm going to call this my first blog. That's going to be the title. And then I'm going to go right underneath where it says start typing. I'm just going to start typing. Hello, everyone. Thanks for stopping by our blog. We hope that you are blessed by what you read. Okay, now, and you just keep writing as long as you want because it's your blog. It could be a testimony, it could be a praise report, it could be anything you want. It could be a testimony of someone that's been changed from a life of drug addiction, gangsterism, and you want to highlight their testimony. You can do that on your blog. It could be a praise report from the mission field. It could be a miracle. Somebody got a financial miracle. Your blog, you can write whatever you want. That's the cool thing about having a website. It's your church. You can do whatever you want. Okay. So let's just say we wrote a long blog. I'm going to copy and I'm just going to start pasting like I wrote more stuff just for the sake of time. I hit enter. I'm going to paste some more stuff. It's basically the same thing, but I'm just doing this for the sake of time. Okay. And then let's say I wrote one more paragraph. Boom, boom, boom. So this is what I wrote. Then I click publish. I click publish again. Now watch what happens when I go to my website and I visit our blog page. There's our first blog. That's simple. That's it. You ready to rock and roll. And to read it, I just click read more and there's the blog. And like I said, it could be a testimony, it could be a praise report, it could be whatever you want to write about, you know, that's going to attract people to your website. You want to write about what people that are looking for a church would read about, people that are unsaved. You can even write for your church too. But the one of the reasons you want to do a blog is to reach people. It's like a flyer because your church already knows about your website. So you're not really trying to reach your church. What a blog does is helps you to reach other people, like a testimony of someone that came out of a life of gangsterism, a testimony of someone that got delivered from drugs. So if I'm searching Google and I come across your blog, then I'm curious. I want to visit that website, which I'm already on your blog. So now I just got to click home or contact us. And the more blogs you write, the more flyers you're passing out. Ooh, that's a good one. The more blogs you write, the more people you can reach. And you can write unlimited blogs. You can write people's testimony. You can write praise reports. You can write a highlight of the week about your church service. And yes, you can write for your church, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. But also keep in mind that you can use a blog to reach out to people. You can have a college student give a praise report on how they're taking their college for Jesus. As then you title that blog about colleges. Maybe a college student is searching their college, and then your blog pops up. So that's the cool thing about a blog. Okay. Let me show you how to write one more blog. So once again, you go to the W, and then you just go to post. This is how you write a blog one more time from scratch. You click add new. Okay. And then this page is going to pop up. Jesse says, cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I'm going to title this my second blog. Okay. Let me title it something different. Let me say testimony. Let's do it like the testimony from the mission field. How about that? Okay. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm just going to start writing. Hello, everyone. Here is a powerful testimony from one of our missionaries on the mission field. And then they could write about how God is moving. I think I misspelled missionaries. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. They could write about how God is moving, how lives are being changed. Hi, we're live in South Africa or wherever the missionary is, and they could write how lives are being changed. All right. So then I'm just going to copy and act like I'm writing a lot, like I did on the first one. So say we're writing, boom, God is moving, God is on the move, lives are being touched, and we're writing away. Boom, boom, boom. We're just writing. And there's people in your church that probably love to write. Boom, boom, boom. So you're writing away. Okay, so there's your blog. All right. You just click publish. and you click publish again. Now you have another blog. Let's go visit the blog. Go here, go to our blog page. Now you got my first blog, Testimony from the Mission Field. Tell me that's not rocking. That's rocking. And you write as many blogs as you want. So now you have a better chance to rank your website in Google because the more blogs, the more flyers. And it's like this. Remember how you would make different flyers for different groups of people? You know, maybe a rapper likes this kind of flyer, a businessman wants this kind of flyer. That's think of your blog like that, where you want to reach different lifestyles and you do it with your blog. So you can write about college, write about business, write about testimonies, write about gangsterism, write about drug addiction. You can write about rap music, Christian rapping, however you want to do it. This is rocking. All right. So there you go. So now we got a home page, which is rocking. That home page is rocking. And once again, this video could be whatever you want. Now you got a live webcast page where I could watch your live webcast on your website and give and contact you all for free. You've done all this for free so far. And you got a blog page. Now let's do 3 more pages and we'll be done. And then I'll try to take some questions. All right, let's do the small groups page. The way you do that, let me close some of these pages real quick. Boom. And let me close this. Boom. Okay. Now, to way to build your small groups page is you go to pages and you go to small groups. So whatever page you want to work on, you're going to find it under pages. You go to pages and here's all your pages. So we want to work on our small groups and we're going to click edit with block editor. All right. Now, what you want to do is your small groups page is going to pop up now and you could type in, please feel free to join us for one of our small groups. Or maybe you call them Bible studies. Maybe you call them life groups. Maybe you call them cell groups. You could even do ministry page. However you want to do it. I'm just showing you the basics and you could take it to another level. Once again, if we want to bold it, you select it, click the B. If you want to make it bigger or smaller, you come on over here and click maybe normal, maybe medium. I kind of like medium. Let me see how large looks. That's too big. Let's scroll, break it down a little bit. Maybe go with 25 again, since that's been what we've been going with before. And you click update. Now, go to your last word, click enter. Okay. And then you want to go to this blue plus and you want to type in the word column. Okay. And then you select it. And you want to select the 3 columns. Let me show you why. This is going to be cool stuff right here. On the first plus, I want you to select paragraph and then just you type in name and say the small group is called the cool small group. It could be whatever you want. Okay. Then you say where 123 Fort Trekker Road. Then you put the address. You say when every Wednesday. Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Okay. Boom. Contact. You type out contact and you put the phone number 061. Put the church's phone number. People want to call you 407 9474. You could even put email. You could put whatever you want. Okay. Then I click update. So now I do the same thing over here. Click plus, click paragraph. Now my next small group, I type the name. This one's called the radical small group or whatever it's called. Okay. Radical small group. Boom. I do where. This one meets, I say at the church also. 123 Fort Trekker Road. All right. When? This one meets on Tuesday night. Tuesday at 7 p.m. All right. Contact, same contact. Okay. Put the phone number. You can put an email. Let me put my email. Pastor Dre at pastordre.com. That's my actual email also if you guys want to get a hold of me. No problem. All right. So then you do the same thing here. Let me just paste this for the sake of time. So I'm going to copy this instead of writing out all 3 of them. But you do the same thing. You click the plus, click the paragraph, and I'm just going to paste it. All right. So then you click update. So now you got small groups. When I go to our website, oops, sorry about that. Let me open it up. Let me click preview and tab. Okay. So if I go to our website and click our small groups page, there's our small groups. There it is. And you can list as many as you want. Now, here's the cool thing. You can even put a little image at the top. You can get funky with it. Come on, somebody. Let me show you how to put a little image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come after this last word, click enter. Then I'm going to click the black plus. Then I'm going to click image. Okay. Now I'm going to go to my hard drive. Like I said, if you have a graphic designer who's good at designing graphics, they could do a nice image for you. So I'm just going to go grab a little image that I made. Nothing spectacular. It just says small groups. That's all. I put the image there. I click update. I go to my small groups page, hit refresh. Boom, you got a little image that takes it to another level, you know? And it could be an image of people sitting in a living room reading a Bible. It could be a picture of a Bible, something to do with your small groups. That's rocking. You feel me? So that's cool. All right. Now you got a home page, you got a live webcast page, you got a small groups page. We're going to do two more and then we'll be done. How do you do a podcast page? All right. What you want to do is click the W. And remember, you go to the page you want to edit. So you go to podcast, you click edit block editor. While you're doing that, let me get some water real quick. All right. So there's your podcast page. And you could type in, welcome to our church podcast, however you want to do it. Welcome to our church podcast. We hope, oh, let me see. We hope that you are blessed. Okay. All right, so then I'm going to click that. I'm going to make it 25. I think 25 has been our default so far. So let me just go ahead and go to 25. Boom, rocket. And I got another image I want to add to this one. So let me go ahead and do that. So I'm going to click enter, click the black plus, go to image, and go grab an image from our hard drive, which is another little image I made in Photoshop. Nothing fancy, but a little cool, little podcast image. Click update. Now remember, if you want the image to be say I want it to be above the text, I just click this image. See the arrows? I click the arrow and it goes on top. There you go. I click update, come over here and click refresh of my podcast page. And there's my little image. Welcome to our church podcast. We hope that you're blessed. Now, how do you add a podcast? You need to have a podcast service. There's a lot of people that do free podcasts like Podbean, Anchor. I'm going to show you how to add a podcast right now. I have a service from Spreaker.com. I pay for it because I do a weekly podcast. So I'm going to show you how to put that podcast on your website. So you could do it for free. Like I said, there's Anchor, there's Podbean. And when you set up your service, they're going to give you what's called an RSS feed. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to go to Spreaker.com because that's my podcast service. And I actually pay. But even if you have a free podcast, they'll give you what you're going to need. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and log in to my podcast. Let me go ahead and log in. Okay. All right. So then I'm going to go to my dashboard, go to my actual podcast. Let me go here to my podcast. And the name of the podcast is called the Rise Up Radio segment. So see right here where it says RSS feed. That's what I want to get. So I'm going to go. I can either click that and get my RSS feed by going up here to the top. And I could copy it, or this is how mine works. But the bottom line is all you need is your RSS feed. I could click view and edit, and see where it says right here, RSS link. I could click that and click copy. It's up to you. Your RSS feed is all you need. Okay. So depending on your service, this might vary a little bit. But once again, all you need is the RSS feed, and every free podcast will give it to you. Now, what I want to do now, so I want to go back to my podcast page. Here's my little page. I'm going to go to the dashboard. What I want you to do is click after your last words. My last words was blessed. So you click after that, you click enter. Then you click the plus. And then I want you to type in this box RSS. See that little RSS thing that popped up? You click that. And now, remember the thing that I copied from over here, the RSS that I copied? Let me show you one more time just to make sure. I copied it right here. See my RSS link? I copied it. Boom. I'm going to take that link and I'm going to put it in this box. I'm going to paste it. Control V on a PC, Command V on a Mac. And then I'm going to click use URL. And there's my podcast. That is rocking. Then I click update, right? I go to my podcast page, hit refresh. There's our church podcast. And the cool thing about an RSS feed is it automatically updates. So if I was to add another podcast, it would automatically update on my website. Come on now, tell me that's not rocking. I mean, you got a rocking website and you just did all this for free. There's no reason why a church should not have a website. And this will give you a free website for 6 months. By that time, you might be ready to buy your own domain name and some web hosting. But hey, this will at least get you started. Okay. So you got a home page. You got a live webcast page. You got a blog page. You got a small groups page. You have a podcast page. And the last page I want to show you how to build is a contact us page. All right. What do? I'm going to show you how to do it for free. So let's go ahead and close this. Close this. This is our last page, and then I'll open it up for some questions. Let me go ahead and close the YouTube. All right. So now, in order to add, let me go to the W here. Let's go to pages, and we're going to work on our contact us. So what did I tell you? Any page you want to work on, you click edit with block editor, and your page shows up. Okay. So now what I'm going to show you how to do is I'm going to show you how to put a contact form in your website. It could be for your church, for your business, for your ministry, for your music group. If people want to contact you, okay, maybe they're watching your church service, they want to get a hold of you, you put a form, they contact you. How do you do it? I'm going to show you how to get a free contact form. You go to a place called Jotform, JOTFORM.com. Let me put it in the chat for you also. Let me put it in the chat real quick. Let me do that for you. So let me see, jotform.com. Boom. Okay. So I put it in the chat now for you guys. It should be showing up pretty soon. Okay. Now, so let's go back to the page. All right. When you go to Jotform, it's and you click on the pricing. Okay. You see here, you get a free form. You get 5 of them. Now you could pay. I have the paid version, but you don't have to pay. You can set up the free membership. So go ahead and sign up. Okay, boom. You could do it for you could do it for free. All right. Now, once you sign up, you need to log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my account. Boom. Here it is. Boom. And then you go to where it says My Forms. You click that. All right. Now, I have a bunch of forms, but you're not going to have all these forms. You're probably just going to have one or any. You probably won't have any yet. So go ahead and click where it says Create Form. You click there. I'm going to click Edit Form because I already have a contact form made. Okay. So once you click Create Form, you're going to get a page that looks like this. It's probably going to be blank. Now, to add anything to the form, all you got to do is go over here where it says Add Form Element. You click that. If you want them to fill in their name, you click, drag, drop. It's just that simple. I already have names, so I'm going to take it out. If I want them to add their email, I find email over here. I click, drag, drop. It'll get their email. I already have that, so I'm going to remove it. And then I did phone number. And then the last thing I did was, how did you hear about us? The way I did that one is I would scroll down and see where it says multiple choice. I clicked it, I dragged, and I dropped. And then I just typed the question, how did you hear about us? And then on option 1, you could put website. Okay, I think I misspelled it. Sorry about that. Option 2, you could put whatever you want. You could put radio. Option 3, you could put flyer. Okay, and then you just fill them in. And option 4 could be friend. Okay, and if you want to add another option, you see where it says add option, click that. And then you could say other or whatever like that. Boom. Right now, it automatically saves as you make the form. I'm not going to keep this. I already have one on the bottom, so I'm going to delete it. I just wanted to show you how to do it. So there's our form. You got name, email, phone number. How did you hear about us? I like keeping the forms real simple because if people are not a part of the church and you ask for too much information, they'll be like, why do you want so much information? Especially if they're not saved. So name, email, phone. How'd you hear about us? And the only ones I make mandatory with the red dot is name and email. Everything else is optional. Okay. Now, how do you get this form on your website? Well, the way you do that is you go to settings. I'm not settings. You go to publish. Sorry about that. You go to publish, and then you go to embed. Okay. And after you go to embed, you select copy code. All right. And then you go back to your contact us page, and you want to click the black plus, and you want to type in HTML. Okay. And you select that. And then that HTML that you just copied, you paste it, and you click update. All right. Now, if we go to our contact us page and we hit refresh, look what happens. You have a contact us page. That is rocking. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty much done. Um, if you have any questions, hit me up. If you're watching this on demand after the live webcast, you can hit me up at Pastor Dre at PastorDre.com. But you got a nice little website. You got a home page. You got a live webcast page. You got a blog page. You got a small groups page. You got a podcast page. And now you got a nice contact us page. All right. Is there any questions or anything before I get ready to wrap it up? I want to thank all of you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. You can start shooting me your questions. If you do not get them in now, or if you think of something later on, shoot me an email. Let me put the email in the chat. Let me put it in the chat for you. All right, fam. Let me put the email for you. What's up, fam? It's Pastor Dre right here chilling. But let me put my email for you. Let me see if I could work it for you here. There's my email. Boom. Right there in the chat right there. There's my email. Boom. If you have any questions after the webinar, if you're watching it on demand, okay, there is my email. Thank you, Pastor. It was clear and cool. All right, good stuff, fam. If there's no questions or anything, like I said, if anytime you're building your website, you run into anything, you need any questions, I would love to help you out. Shoot me an email, Pastor Dre at PastorDre.com. If I don't respond right away, I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. Once again, that's Pastor Dre at PastorDre.com. All right, family, God bless. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you. God bless you.